Hey, you guys. So, I wanted to put this out there because with reminiscing and um, really moving forward, right? Sometimes you feel like I already did enough, right? Um, and you're like, yeah, I'm bold and strong and courageous, right? But then you get triggered. And now these triggers are, before they used to be kind of a headache, right? Back in the day when we did not know how to handle these triggers, right? But with these triggers, it comes healing and it comes answers and clarity. So that's good that we're transmuting those triggers. But sometimes when it's you need to be open and really be open to the possibilities and to the opportunities, right? With us moving, and this is moving into the 5D, just moving forward in general. Um, say that you want to strive for your career, right? But I think if you are not balanced uh, with balancing the scales, and I think I talked about this on my podcast, then it kind of really takes you on a joyride, right? And sometimes this joyride is not really pleasant. But what I received an epiphany and an aha moment, and that is we really have to be open to the possibilities because we are probably blocking it. And I know that some of us, we don't want to hear that, but I think the more that we are evolving, we are understanding our triggers and what really is blocking our way in regards to our success, right? And I'll put this as an example, right? You're moving forward, you're having this new beginning, you're feeling good, and then you get triggered, and usually it's in regards to love, right? And how do we wish to just move forward and probably put love on the side? But what it's telling us is don't put me on the side. That's why if you felt something and you felt kind of like a void or a trying to just mask, right, whatever you were feeling, it's like your divine feminine energy is calling you out, right? There needs to be a balance. I don't feel a balance. So we really had to be still, trying to get those answers from within self. And if it wasn't clear, you still had to probably be a little bit more, uh, be in stillness. And then the answers came about. It's like, yeah, maybe I am blocking it. Because if you do, uh, if you have a person in mind, right? No, it has to be this person. And if it's not this person, you kind of block other people out. And what you're trying to, when you say that you are wanting to be open to the possibilities and open to the opportunities and open to love, is that you are welcoming the love frequency or the frequency that is aligned with you. So it may not be the person that you want, but is the person that aligns with you. And that's what you have to do. You have to release the expectation or that it needs to be like this. Let go of the control and just let it flow. Know that the universe has your back and you deserve greatness. So that means that if you had greatness, and that's what I think with all the divine feminines and divine masculines, right? That say you had this great, I guess the relationship was always based, it derived in passion, right? Eventually, we started to get to know each other, and there was always something, right? But the passion was very, very spicy, very caliente, and I think that's what you always try to aim for. But if you see this, if that was that, just imagine what God has for me when somebody is definitely aligned and I'm able to connect in all areas, in all aspects, right? So I give you and leave you with that there's no worries. Just remember, release the expectation, release the control, release your counterpart or your divine masculine, your twin, because it's always gonna keep you in a loop. It's gonna always hold you back, because the person that you are wanting is that specific person. But that specific person, if they are not aligned with you, then the situation is not correct for you. Unless you want to repeat more cycles. And my friend, for that, I did not want to. I think for all of us, we don't want to. I think we are wanting just peace, but we are knowing that we are needing to be open to love, right? So love, right? Love is what heals us. Love is what makes us laugh. Love is what opens us up, to possibilities. So I leave you with that. Thank you guys. Namaste. But also, yes, be a listener on my podcast. And you can follow me on TikTok or on Instagram. All right. Night, y'all.